All I said is that I agree with Errol. I miss Man United. I miss the good old days. On the weekend, I was pulling up, old vids of Beckham scoring in the halfway line and Ryan Giggs, doing that game, at Villa Park. I'm having to pull up old footage of Man United because the current one is so disappointing. And when
there's no film to pull up from when you were fucking successful, mate. Don't come to me like that. Fucking hell.
I have to say that Errol is a better man than me, because when I tried to explain to you last week about your club, you tried to give it the biggie towards the end of the show. So let me just do this. Dan, unfortunately, you're involved. You're part of the problem. And let me explain why.
I'm coming back. Go on. I'll get comfortable.
When you took your bum for the FA Cup, that's when I knew you had lost the plot. Because for me, Man United is old heritage, like pedigree chum. Do you get what I'm saying? Champions League, Premier League. As soon as you start accepting anything below that, you are gone. And I said it. People kept trolling me, Dej. Why are you disrespecting the Carabao Cup? Why are you disrespecting the FA Cup? Because I said, if you focus on those trophies, you no longer become ambitious. Look at you. Your manager was shaking his bum, having taken 14 L's last season, and he said, that's what I do. I win trophies. And I asked you, Dan, I asked you last week, I said, do you see your club not taking, losing, I think I said to finish 4th, can you see your team taking about 7 or less L's? And I think you said, maybe, that Man United is going to hit double figures for L's this season. You've already lost 2 of your 3 games. Let that sink in.
You just had a battering from a man.
Errol,
let me finish. It's very quick. From a man that rides a bicycle chatting about your smart car shit. Bro, you're still on a bicycle. Like, it's still.
How can I accept this, right? And Errol, this man here telling us that his club is finishing 3rd this season. They're on 4 fucking points. They drew against Jamie Vardy, who is ancient, and they lost to fucking Newcastle. And you're telling me, DEJI, you're coming for my club when you're sat there with chest saying my club's finishing 3rd. Come on.
I will. When we get to the Spurs segment, I'm going to say it.
Well, it won't be a long one, will it? Because you lost.
When we get to the Spurs segment, I am shutting it down. I can tell you why.
Right. Can we
Dan, you can't speak with any chest. And the thing is, it wouldn't be so bad if you weren't so bad. Do you know? You said it yourself.
And we're still a point behind the 3rd place finishing Spurs of the season.
In response to what you said something. You said at the beginning.
This is bonkers.
Me and you, we are on the same. Me and you are on the same team. Because I said, in terms of my views about Liverpool and Arne Slot, I'm still standing by the view that Liverpool is yet to play a team of substance. They've not played anyone. They've played Ipswich, Brentford, and Manchester United. These teams are crap. Do you know what I'm saying? And you're probably the worst.
Do you think Newcastle are saying the same about your lot? They haven't played a decent team yet.
So Dan, look, I like you a lot. Don't get it twisted. As much as we're bantering and we're doing that, we're here to lift you up, mate. I want Man United back. I really want you back. It's not fun. And can I just say, this is the longest I've spent talking about Man United since the season started. What's that? I've given 8 minutes of my life talking about
That's about the same amount of minutes that fucking Spurs gave effort on fucking Sunday, wasn't it, mate? Yikes.
Can you imagine, though? Let's hear this last comment. Can you imagine a Man U fan in 2024 is hoping for 7th? What has the world come to?
When did I say I was hoping for 7th?
Well, where do you think you'll finish? You said you won't even finish 7th, yeah?
Yeah, so how am I? I'm not hoping. I'd rather. How am I hoping that?
If you were to finish 7th, you would be happy, no?
No, I wouldn't. Of course, I fucking wouldn't. Who would be happy with 7th?
But you don't think your team can finish 7th?
Yeah, no, it doesn't mean that's what I hope it is, though, does it?
That's the point.
In
2024, Man United fans are hoping for 7th.
And in 2024, Spurs fans are still saying they're going to be up the fucking higher end of the table. See what we're doing here.
We're in a different league, my friend. But
let
Dan,
me lastly, Errol, like real talk, 'cause I know you ain't got long, man. But
I love you really, Deji. I love you.
Honestly,